From Punaluu, it's a gentle 21-mile climb through macadamia nut orchards to our next camping opportunity in Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. This 377 square mile preserve encompasses some of the wildest terrain on Earth. Within these boundaries lie two of the world's most active volcanoes. In recognition of its unique natural features, the park has been designated an International Biosphere Reserve and a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This is a place of intense geological activity. The fresh lava rock crust heaved and buckled by the volcanic forces within. In the heart of the park, Namakani Peo Campground is beautifully located in the shade of a tall eucalyptus forest. Pavilions have picnic tables, and the fireplaces warm you on cool nights at this higher elevation. No permits are required. Camping is free on a first-come, first-served basis and restricted to 7 days per year. Facilities are limited to restrooms, cold water, and barbecue grills. If you find it a little too cool up here, there are cabins that can be rented. What the campground lacks in facilities, it gains in its easy access to the natural wonders of the park. From the campsite, it's a 1-mile hike to the Kilauea Caldera Rim and to a stunning view of the 3,000-foot wide Halemaumau crater. This is one of the many areas where Kilauea volcano lets off steam, releasing hundreds of tons of sulfuric gases daily. Vents of vaporizing groundwater reveal the presence of magma beneath the surface, and you can smell brimstone and hear steam hissing out of fissures in the rocks. The chance to photograph a volcanic landscape is a rare opportunity, and pictures of the park's moon-like surroundings will be a vivid reminder of your camping adventure on an active volcano. As you drive through the park, keep your eyes open for the nene, Hawaii's state bird, which lives on the upland slopes of Mauna Kea and Mauna Loa. The nene have a suicidal tendency of walking up to moving cars, looking for handouts. Because feeding the birds promotes these dangerous habits, it is strictly prohibited. The nene population is fragile. As recently as 100 years ago, there were an estimated 25,000 on the Big Island. Now they number just a few hundred, and their survival in the wild is in question. On the 140 miles of hiking trails throughout Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, you will encounter two very distinct types of lava, A'a and Pahoehoe. Although chemically identical, the two look very different. A'a, formed in cooler eruptions, is extremely rough and spiny, and if you have the misfortune of falling down on it, you'll have your own reasons for calling it A'a. Pahoehoe, the product of hot, gassy eruptions, is very fluid as it flows, and when it hardens, it twists into rope-like coils and swirls as the outer skin cools and stiffens. As you travel across into the east side of the park, you pass through a rainforest of native ferns and ohia trees. Puncturing this landscape, the Thurston lava tube is an otherworldly phenomenon, formed when the outer crust of a river of lava hardened while the liquid lava within continued to flow. When the eruption ceased, the molten core drained away, leaving behind a cavern big enough to run a locomotive through. Today, molten lava flows underground down a 7-mile-long lava tube to the ocean. You can drive down Chain of Craters Road, descending 3,700 feet through a volcanic fog to the coast, where recent lava flows have closed the road. In the distance, you can see where the lava enters the ocean at 2,100 degrees Fahrenheit, blasting skyward in an immense steam plume of hydrochloric acid, volcanic glass, and water vapor. A 30-minute hike on a marked trail over the hardened lava puts you close enough to the action to get a good view, and even some photographs, but far enough away to keep you safe from harm. After a few days exploring the wonders of Hawaii Volcanoes National Park, we continue on to the northeast side of the island, topping up our camping supplies in the lush seaside town of Hilo. In terms of relaxing retreats, Hilo has some of the island's best, and its average annual rainfall of 150 inches has protected it from the tourist trade that has developed on the Kona coast. Wailoa State Park in the heart of Hilo is a pleasant place to stop and enjoy a leisurely picnic lunch. If you need more camping permits or would like to make a change to your existing ones, adjacent to the grounds is the Hilo County Parks office. Not far from Hilo is Akaka Falls, the Big Island's most impressive, easy-to-view waterfall. A comfortable half-mile hike along a rainforest trail takes you through a variety of dense vegetation. There are excellent photo opportunities here, particularly at the lookout point, where you can watch Akaka Falls as it churns and foams through a narrow fern-draped channel and plunges 420 feet into the mushrooming clouds of spray below.